And welcome back to Money for Breakfast. Welcome back. I'm Ashley Webster in London. Now, while the remaining money from the government's Troubled Asset Relief Programme, or TARP, will remain unused, it is seeing big support for part of the package. Now, businesses and residences will get a 30% tax credit for investing in solar power as part of the $700 billion bailout. Now, with many U.S. solar companies already doing business overseas, the question is, will the tax credit be enough to motivate them to do more business back home? Well, one man whose company will be affected by the tax credit, Ezra Green. He's the CEO and chairman of Clear Skies Solar. And Ezra, good morning to you.
Good morning.
Thank you for being here. My first question is, what impact do you think this tax credit will have on your business and the industry as a whole?
Well, it certainly breathes new life into the whole industry, and of course, the entire sector was getting very concerned about the delays in renewing this ITC. But since it was renewed last month, it has breathed a lot of, a huge sigh of relief to every company that's operating out there. But unfortunately, temporarily, we were met with this financial market collapse. But hopefully, that'll resolve itself soon, also as well.
Well, do you think this is something that could ultimately affect the number of people who are actually building solar homes? I know that cost prior to the economic problems that the country has seen has always been a factor.
Well, there's no question about it that the ITC is certainly going to be a major part of the financing of these projects. 30% of an entire system is quite substantial, and it's very generous on the government's part. There's also local and state assistance, whether in the form of direct rebates or just purchasing the power outright. It all adds up to making it very affordable at this time, with returns on investment as short as 4 years going out to 6 years, which makes it extremely viable at this time, especially with the cost of electricity.
Well, and Ezra, I wanted to ask you, we're talking about the U.S., but I know you have a number of investments around the world, Greece and India. Are some countries ahead of the United States when it comes to solar energy?
Well, I have to say yes. Germany has been an extremely strong developer of renewable energy products and investments in huge solar farms, rooftop investments, for the homeowner. They have a very powerful feed-in tariff where the utilities pay about 50 cents a kilowatt hour approximately for the production of this energy. That's more advanced than what we have here and a little bit more generous. We also have, of course, Greece, where we're operating in now, and we have several contracts and hoping to break ground within the next 4 to 6 weeks. They're also coming out with a very aggressive program. And then, of course, there's Spain. So, yes, there are some countries that are leaders.
Do you think things may change in the United States with the new administration of Mr. Obama?
Oh, no doubt. He's always been a strong proponent of renewable energy, and especially with the new programs that he has out, or that he's been discussing, which I'm sure will take on a different form. The carbon credits and the renewable energy credits, the expansion of it, and the forcing of industry to reduce their emissions. Absolutely, there's only one way to do it, and that's to get off oil.
All right, we shall see. Ezra Green, he's the CEO and chairman of Clear Skies Solar. Ezra, thank you so much for being with us this morning. We appreciate it. All right, let's go back to New York and Jenna Lee for the latest news headlines. Jenna?
Oh, thank you so much.